Good morning. It's 9:30 a.m. I woke up like half an hour ago, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and I have a long day ahead. I wouldn't say really long, but I have a lot of things to do since I am teaching today. I have 3 classes and I haven't really prepared the materials for teaching, so today we're gonna be busy with that. And now I am going to have breakfast, and I'll probably start with the materials at, I guess, around 11ish, probably 11:30. And my classes will start later at probably around 4 or maybe earlier, like 2 or 3. And it will go on until probably 8 p.m. or even 9 p.m. So yeah, that is the plan for today. Okay, so let's get it. Simba! Simba! Come on, Simba.
How's there? What is this, bro? What is this? Telurnya belum.
Asli kalau Putri masukin muka kamu kayak gini? So, I had breakfast and I finished at, I guess, around 10:30 or around 11. And I didn't film while eating breakfast because in my family we have like an unwritten rule that we're not allowed to have our phones or any electronics on the dinner table. So I didn't film it, but I got lots of great footage on the food, as you've seen. So now it's 11:30 and I will start preparing materials for teaching later on. Oh yeah, and update on my students. Well, I wouldn't say my student, my classes. I will have one student at 4:30 and another student at 6:30. So that's what we have today. And now I'm going to prepare materials. So this is a material I'm going to be teaching my student. It's about graphs. Here's what I have so far. Yes, so making it into an easier way to explain to my students. So before I teach, I always prepare materials for later on teaching. So for today's students, I have one student that is in the 10th grade who is in, I think it's senior high school if you say it, and he's learning about quadratic functions and graphing. And I have another student who is in the 11th grade and she's studying about trigonometric functions, and I'm gonna prepare the materials for her later on after I finish this one. First of all, I feel like I need to restudy the materials that I need to teach, because those materials are materials that I have studied and I do understand, but it was years ago when I studied it, and I feel like I need to refresh my mind about it, because I want to make sure that I explain to my students in the best way possible so they can understand easier. So yeah, that's how it's going. I will see you later on when I finish this material. And of course, listening to some BTS. 어디에서 하는지. Yes. So presentable. I just finished the materials for my first student. I put in more drill questions compared to the materials, because for this student, I think that he needs more practice compared to materials, because he understands quickly, but he also forgets very quickly, which is like a lot of students. And now I'm on to preparing materials for teaching trigonometry, if that's how you say it. Yes. So yeah, that's what we have now. So this is the third time I'm recording this part, because someone keeps on barging through my door. Anyways, I was preparing the materials for teaching trigonometry. Trigonometry? Trigonometry?
Trigonometry.
Trigonometry. Anyways, I was preparing materials for that, and it reminded me about Google Lens. It's been around like 6 years since I last studied these materials, so I also sometimes can solve these questions. So what I like to do is get help from my friend. Google Lens here. It makes it really easy, and it helps a lot for solving questions. So on Google Lens here, there's this like selection of menus here, and what I like to do is select the homework part, and I open the gallery right here, right there, and it directly highlights the text in that area, and there you have all searches related to that question. Of course, for Indonesian students, you would know what Brainly is. So Brainly is a application and website where there are tons and tons of questions and also answers there. And there is the answer to the question right there. And it's the exact same question. That's really good. For students. For students, not teachers. I'm sorry, fellow teachers, but for students, use this.
Because most likely almost all of your mathematical questions will be on the internet.
Use it well. And even though the answer to the exact question you're looking for is not there, there will be most likely questions that are very similar to the question that you're looking for, where you can learn from, and you can, apply the ways on solving that question you found on the internet to the question that your teacher gave you. Fellow teachers, I am very sorry. Technology is getting very advanced, and students can easily find answers to questions that you give them. Let's get it. Hello. So it is now 3 p.m. and I had lunch. I also cleaned my cat's litter box. I gave them lunch, and I washed their food bowls, and I did some makeup, and I just realized that I haven't worked out today. So yes, now I will work out for half an hour, and then take a shower and get ready for my classes at 4:30 p.m.
A few moments later.
And now we're done. So I finished the 30-minute workout, and now I'm going to wait for all of this sweat that you can't see to kind of evaporate. I'm just gonna wait until I'm not that sweaty anymore, then I'll take a shower. I'm gonna be watching a drama while waiting for my sweat to dry. Okay, I'm back. And now it's 4:15, so I have 15 minutes until my class starts. And I think I'm gonna do my makeup. So I thought I was late, but it turns out that my student couldn't start at 4:30, and he asked me to start at 5 p.m., which is fine for me since I was running late anyway. So the class is gonna start at 5 p.m. So now I have 15 minutes before 5 p.m. and I think I'm going to watch Run BTS while waiting for it. So it is now 5 p.m. and my student just texted me and he said that he couldn't join the lesson today because he had some family matters that couldn't be left. So now I have nothing to do until 6:30 for my next class. So I think I'm just gonna watch some Run BTS or YouTube. I think I'm gonna watch Run BTS because I've missed a lot of episodes because of work, so I guess I'll just watch them now. Hello. So it is now 7:10 p.m. and I'm about to start my lesson with my student. Ini identitasnya tuh cos kuadrat X tambah sin kuadrat X sama dengan 1. And it is now almost 9 and I just finished teaching 15 minutes ago, and well, that was a bummer. I was supposed to have 3 classes today and it turned out to 2, and then it turned out only to 1 class, so that's okay. But now, anyways, it's time for dinner, late dinner, and Dad, say hello. So Dad is cooking dinner. Yang mana yang mau dipakai? We have the tofu frying, and the toge, and the bawang merah, the bawang putih, cilantro, fancy. Yay! Hello again. It is currently around 11:30 p.m. I had my dinner. My dad made pad thai and it was really good, so I enjoyed that. And I also took all of my makeup off, as you can see. I was thinking about going to sleep early, but thinking about it again, I guess I'll just edit the video I'm working on, then I'll go to sleep at like probably 1 a.m. guess that is all for today. I am going to sleep. It's been a long day. I don't think I did much, but I just feel like it's been a long day because I woke up at 9 and I don't usually wake up that early. So anyways, thank you for watching and I will see you in my next video. Peace.